Baseball is live and on the air on the show. Tonight, the second of 3 to start the week between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Mississippi Braves. It's baseball, it's the show, and it comes your way next. Tucker Davidson will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on, but I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Ball 4, take your base.
Next up, Juan Martinez. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Juan Martinez.
All right, come on now.
The second for 1. On to first, and they turn the double play.
Nice job on the mound to bounce back from the leadoff walk. Those are usually pretty costly, but that won't be the case this time after the 2-ball.
And hit him. First base. He's out. He's out. Ball 4, take the base. 3. You're out. That's ball 4. He's out.
Now to the plate, Tyler Marcotte. It was a 3-hit effort from him last night, so he was a big part of that victory.
Hey, get your pitch, see through, huh? Let's go.
First pitch on the way. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Hendrick is there, 2 gone.
Ball 4, take the base.
Now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Wilson Garcia. It was a walk in his last trip. 1 out, nobody on. Line to the right side. But taken in over at first for the second out, as that might have been extra bases if it were 3 feet higher.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. Out. 3.
So stepping in is Tyler Marcotte, trying here to plate the tying run from second.
All right, let's go now. Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
First delivery to him. Fouled away.
Looking for a productive at-bat here. Get that runner from second over to third.
0-1. Hard on the ground towards short.
All right,
There's a base
stand
hit as that gets through into left. He'll come home with it, but not in time as he's across with the run.
Boy, big game yesterday from these guys here. Well, it takes them a little while to get through on the score column, but finally they get through in the middle part of this game.
Yeah, Dan, yesterday it was a fight to get to the bat rack. Everybody was squaring balls up left and right. Today, not the same. Pitcher's been executing, but they were able to dial it in. Hopefully that's the breakthrough.
Big hit for your Mississippi Braves, number 22, Greg.
Drilled right back up the middle, and that's through for a hit.
Boy, after that base knock right there, D-Roll, he extends his hitting streak to 7 games.
Yeah, and you can tell he's made some necessary adjustments at the plate. Anytime you're getting a knock every day of the week, you're doing things right. He's keeping that front shoulder tucked, staying inside the ball, not trying to do too much.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first down.
Wow, that's awfully impressive right there. The pitch before was really close. Called the ball. What does he do? He comes back with a better pitch and gets the punch out.
Next to hit is Wendell Rijo. He's
Now
working on a 1-for-2 game so far.
Wendell Rijo.
Now this is slowly hit to short, probably too slowly to get to. One there, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue.
Great job of hustle there by the base runner. That looked like an easy inning-ending double play. Now runners at first and third with 2 outs.
Kevin Smith will be next, and their runners at the corners now.
Kevin Smith.
Little chopper back to the mound. On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning coming up, all tied at 1-1.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please.
Now it'll be Chucky Robinson. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, Matty, big-time K last time up, and it's been a tough series for him so far. You can tell he's just not seeing the ball off this team. Let's see if he can make an adjustment right here.
He's got it, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So next to bat will be Tyler Marcotte. He delivered an RBI single in his last trip. Now the first pitch. Grounder down the line at third. But this is foul for the first strike. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. Hit on the ground out to short.
Dig.
Gets him 2 down.
Three. He's out.
Well, baseball is a game of streaks and runs, so a 4-game skid happens to even the best of teams. The key is they didn't panic or press. They just came out here, played their game, and put the losing streak behind them, like professionals are supposed to do. Well done.
Tonight's ball game comes to a close. 3-1 the final. Chattanooga came through late, taking the lead in the 8th to secure the victory. Number 55 gets the win in relief, his 2nd of the year. Jesse Stallings hammers down the save, his 5th of the year. So that'll put a wrap on things here this evening. For my partners Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been a special presentation of MLB The Show. The game's future stars are on display as minor league baseball comes your way on the show. Tonight, the rubber match of this 3-game series between the Chattanooga Lookouts and the Mississippi Braves.
And now,
we've got baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Freddie Tarnok starts the game on the mound for the 3rd and final game of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
This guy has 3 pitches that he brings into his mix. And if he has all of them working, he has a chance to be really solid. A good pitcher, but he needs command of all 3 of his pitches.
That's ball 4. He's back. 3. You're out. Out. You're out. 3. Ball 4. Take the base. He's out.
Digging in will be Tyler Marcotte, who drove in his club's only run a night ago.
Right here.
Marcotte.
All right, one time, right here.
Becomes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Hold on,
Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself.
Oh, and it eats him up a bit.
Hold on,
First is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
A simple ground ball to the infield, but the run does come home from third, and they cut their deficit.
3.
Into the box, Alfredo Rodriguez. He singled first time up.
We got no out.
The shortstop, Alfredo Rodriguez.
Right side.
2-2.
A dive, but he can't knock it down. It's through for a base hit.
That's the difference in today's games. Pitchers will throw any pitch in any count, but the batter was able to deliver on a 3-2 breaking ball.
Ball 4. Take the base.
Next to dig in, Oliver Colon notched an RBI on the sac fly in his previous turn at the plate. Rodriguez at second, Robinson on at first with nobody out. And this is on the ground is short, could be 2. To second for 1, on to first to complete the double play.
Oh, that's a rally killer right there. They were in great shape with 2 on and nobody out, but the double play is the last thing you want in that situation. Just a runner at third now, but there's 2 outs.
3. That's ball 4. 3. He's out. You're out.
Your attention, please.
Next up is Austin Hendrick. Singled homer run in his last time up.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Grounded to first. And he whiffs on it as this ball's right under his glove. And not in time as the run scores.
Ball 4. Take the base. 3. Ball 4. Take the base.
Now the first pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Downs is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Up next, Tyler Marcotte. 0 for 2 with a run batted in for him thus far.
Tyler Marcotte.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Hit on the ground to third.
Stand up right here. Stand up.
That will conclude matters here in the 7th. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. 8th inning coming up. The Lookouts lead it 4-1.
You're out. He's out. You're out. He's out. That's ball 4. Ball 4. Take your base. You're out.
You
might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
A 4-1 finish in this evening's game. The Chattanooga Lookouts took the lead in the second inning and rode that until the very end. Number 27 earns the win, his second, as he turns in 8 strong innings of work. Jesse Stallings closes the door. DeRosa.
Jim Callis of MLB Pipeline joins me on the podcast today. Jim, do you think this two-way experiment can work?
Well, it's difficult. You know, it's interesting to take a look at, but there's a reason this doesn't get tried very often, is that it's very hard to be a big league hitter. It's very hard to be a big league pitcher. And when you're trying to do both at the same time, it really increases that degree.
Welcome to MLB The Show and this presentation of minor league baseball. Tonight, the first of this 3-game weekend series between the Mississippi Braves and the Chattanooga Lookouts. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Hunter Green, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, we're getting a look at a guy that's really dependable. Last 3 starts, ERA just under 3.00, and that's some pretty good pitching. Minimizes the amount of walks, keeps his hits down, and if he can do more of the same of that.
4-4,
Ready now is Brandon Funk. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Lookouts, the second baseman, Brandon Funk.
Now here's the pitch. And guys, you take a look at our visitors here with the early lead tonight as we play the bottom of the first. They come in not exactly setting the world on fire as they've dropped 5 of their last 8 ball games.
Yeah, Matty, they got beat up on the homestand. Losing record in front of the home crowd, never good. But I always used to say, sometimes it's good to get on the road. Remove yourself, get out to a restaurant, see a different city, shower it off, and try and fight in front of some hostile fans.
1-1 the count now. Now the pitch. And this is lifted in the air out to left. Side comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Set to get his evening at the plate started. Ira Downs trying to get it going at the plate. It's been tough sledding for him so far this year. First delivery to him. Favorable call in there for a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2.
Hey, we got one.
And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Stepping in now, Austin
The
Hendrick.
center fielder.
As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Comes back with a good changeup there, and it's quickly 0-2.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull the trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Rijo is there, and the side is retired. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the top half of inning number 2. Mississippi leads it 2-0.
Ball 4, take the base.
So now the pitcher, Tyler Marcotte. This is a textbook sacrifice situation, so let's see if that's the call.
Wait for your pitch.
First pitch of the AB on its way. The 0-1 delivery. Langoliers over at second. Etherton at first with no outs. And he struck him out.
That's what you call clipping the outside corner. Great movement on that slider, and it completely locked up the hitter. Didn't fool the umpire, though.
He's out. You're out.
Leading off for the Lookouts, the first baseman.
So now to the plate, Wilson Garcia. As the first pitch here's have been high, it's ball one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. Now the 2-0.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
A little bouncer.
When a pitcher puts you in the proverbial rocking chair like he's doing right now, you have to take a deep breath. You can't start trying to guess along with him. Trust your fundamentals and stay on that fastball.
Hit hard up the middle, and that finds its way through for a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches base to start out their half of the second inning.
Hey, nice leadoff single to start the second right there. They're already down. They got to find a way to stay on the attack and get back in this game. We'll see how they play it here.
Batting fifth.
To the plate now, Brantley Bell, as he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike one.
Hey, plays that too. Let's roll it up. No outs here. No lead on.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1. Swing and a little tapper. And another foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. Count still at 1-2. And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
That's a pretty impressive pitch from a young arm like that. If you could spot your pitches there and advantage counts like 1 and 2, you're going to have a lot of strikeouts and soft contact.
Alfredo Rodriguez.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Hot shot down the line. And that gets through for a 1-out base hit. Now a long throw to third. The tag, and they got him at third. What a throw.
Hey, I love to be aggressive on the base pass, certainly when you're watching the play. That runner saw that baseball right in front of him. The whole play transpired right in front of him, and he felt he could get to third base, then he better get there. Can't be thrown out in that situation.
Into the box now, Jackson Miller. In the air now, out to right field.
Miller.
Me. I got it.
Harris finds some space out there for the catch to retire the side. So no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 full. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0.
Three.
Stepping in, Oliver Cologne. He went deep in the contest last night.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
1 ball, no strikes to count. Line hard to center field. Waters is there, and he has it for the first out.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
First offering on its way.
The pitcher, Hunter Green.
0-1 count and the pitch.
Ball.
One out, nobody on. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss. Heading out towards shallow right. Here comes the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down. Next, it'll be Brandon Funk. He flew out in his last AB.
Brandon Funk.
First offering. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
The 1-1 is strike 2, swinging.
Man, this pitcher is on right now, pounding the zone, attacking these hitters. He's making it look easy.
This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Reined in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Nothing doing here this half. On now to the top of inning number 4. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Stepping up is Tyler Marcotte. Struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, always frustrating to go down looking. Everybody does it, though. You'll have a few ABs where you get completely fooled. Look for him to be on the attack early in the set-bat.
And that's dead center for strike 1.
Hey, you think back to the early innings right there. You thought this guy would have been hitting his showers. A credit to him. He's been able to regroup, find his mechanics, and find a way to stay in this game.
0-1, here it comes. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Hey, be patient, get yours.
Line drive to left. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the lineup card turns over with one away following the base hit out of the pitcher's spot.
Hey, don't let the fact that this guy's on the mound fool you right here. This guy has a nice approach at the plate, knows what he's doing, has history. I'm not surprised he was able to mix in a base knock.
Stepping in next, Roman Sai. He bounced out last time up. Maddox stands at first with one out.
Take your base.
Misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away.
As a former pitcher, I can tell you, nothing is worse than having to battle not only the hitter, but the umpire as well. He didn't get some of the calls there, but there's nothing he can do about that now. Just got to go right after the next guy.
Next, it'll be Mackenzie Benet, grounded out in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, expect this pitcher to try and get the same result. That's his last at-bat right here. The double play is in order. Anything on the ground, the way this defense is, they could certainly roll too.
Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So it's no runs on. Mississippi's out in front, 2-0. Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Ira Downs.
Ira Downs.
Ready to deal. Here comes the first pitch.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
At the plate now, Austin Hendrick. Now he'll try to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Hendrick is very likely going to be an all-star this year, at least according to the vote totals. He came into today leading all center fielders in the league.
Yeah, Matty, not surprised this guy is on the top of the All-Star game voting, but you have to take a step back. This is being voted on by the fans, so I can't imagine how he feels to be voted in by his fans to start in the All-Star game right now. Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
Hard hit ball to second. Whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Good range showing off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Now batting, first baseman, Wilson Garcia.
At the plate, Wilson Garcia. As he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. He singled in his first AB. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 out, nobody on.
2 out.
Swing and a miss as he pulled the string on him. 1-2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. Mississippi leads it 2-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Brantley Bell.
Third baseman, Brantley.
Here's the first pitch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. To the left side, but it's well foul.
nobody out now.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off. Here's another 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So next to hit is Alfredo Rodriguez. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Alfredo Rodriguez.
Now here's the first offering.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. A solo shot here to left. Home run number 3 here in the early going. As they cut the lead in half, it's 2-1 now.
Well, it took long enough, but they're finally on the board. We might look back at this shot as a spark they needed to make their bats come alive. Then again, it might just be a blip on the radar. We'll see how the rest of the game unfolds.
Into the box, Jackson Miller. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And he lays off for ball 1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Popped him up. And good awareness behind the plate as he'll make the quick basket catch for the second out. So here is Oliver Colon.
Now batting, left fielder.
Grounded up the first baseline. Fielded cleanly, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. But not before the lone hit in the inning. The solo home run makes this a 1-run ball game. We're through 5 here at the ballpark. Mississippi's out in front, 2-1. Now at the plate, Tyler Marcotte's opportunity to bat for himself with his guys up a run here in the 6th. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Swing, and he launches this one to deep left field. Left fielder looking up, and goodbye. This one ain't coming back. A solo shot here to left. 4th home run here in the early going. As they extend the lead a bit, it's now 3-1.
Wow, you don't see this very often. There aren't very many pitchers that are good hitters, and sometimes you take a pitcher for granted. You just want to lay one in there. Mistake, because this guy just took him deep.
Ladies and gentlemen, your attention please. Pinch hitting for the lookout, number 25, Jackie Robinson.
And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Bouncer to the left side. And that's the first out. Stepping in once again is Brandon Funk. 3rd trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. No balls and a strike to count. Turned on, but that's ripped foul down the 3rd baseline.
Yeah, he's got these hitters in the proverbial rocking chair right here, pushing the throttle and pulling it. Nice change of speeds.
Right fielder is on the run, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out. So the next to bat will be Ira Downs,
Now
who went down on
right
strikes
field.
in his last at-bat. First delivery to him. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, the guy on the mound is absolutely pounding the zone, and that's why he's been able to stay and pitch deep into this game.
This is line to left, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So now with 2 away, the middle of the order gets to bat with opportunities on base.
Hey, they say in this game you better have a short memory. Well, that's obviously the case with this batter. He came into that third at bat after getting his ticket punched twice and was able to get a single.
So now to the plate, Austin Hendrick, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
That was a good swing right there. Might be the best one he's had all night because he was right on it.
We're in the 6th inning here in a 3-1 ball game. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and 1 man left aboard. We're through 6 full. Mississippi leads it 3-1.
Ball 4, empty base.
Tyler Marcotte will stand in yet again as we flash you back to the middle innings. This was a turning point here, a solo home run that was really one of the key at-bats of the ball game to this point.
Here we go.
First pitch on its way. Here's a line drive into center field. It's a base hit. And to score is the runner from third, and that will stretch the lead to 4 now.
Good job.
Hey, that's what you try and do as an offense. You get a 4-run lead. They're a grand slam ahead, Dan, but you're a former closer warming up. When you see a 3-run lead and then your offense gets it to 4 and you know that save situation's gone out the window, don't tell me that didn't hurt.
Oh, it does hurt. Oh, it does because, Dero, the only way you're going to get into this game is it has to be a save situation. You sit and watch 8 innings of baseball, you get up to warm up in the 9th, and you're all ready to go thinking, hey, I'm going to come in and get me a 3.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. So 2 runs on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 left. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. Mississippi's out in front, 5-1. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And next it'll be the switch-hitting first baseman, Wilson Garcia. Now the pitch.
Garcia.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball, strike 1.
This is why the manager pencils these guys in the middle of the order. Big spot, time for them to get back in this game with a couple quality ABs.
The 0-1 delivery. Oh, and you talk about a pitcher getting the benefit of the doubt. That's low, but called a strike anyway. 0-2 now.
Man, this guy's really pitched well so far, attacking the strike zone, and he's really kept these hitters off balance.
Here comes another 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time here tonight.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right, but what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
In now, Brantley Bell.
The third baseman.
As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. No hits to this point. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's still looking great to me out there on the mound. Punched out the first guy in the 7th, and he's jumped ahead in the count right here. Looks like he could stay in this game a while longer.
At the plate now is Alfredo Rodriguez. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far.
Well, Matty, we know he's got the timing on the fastball locked in. That's what he got a hold of on that home run in the previous at-bat. You do not come off the heater. Have to be leery of the off-speed, but stay on the fastball. He's got to throw it again.
He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Starting to run out of innings here as they are unable to cut into the deficit. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Mississippi leads it 5-1.
Ball 4, take the base. He's out. 3. Out. That's ball 4.
Yeah, that's what you want to do when you're playing on the road. Take it right to the home squad and get a win. Now the pressure is off. If they get one of the next 2, the series is theirs.
Tonight's game comes to an end, 5-1 the final score. The Braves jumped out to an early lead in the first and never looked back. Tyler Marcotte wins his 3rd of the season. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. This has been check out.